She's going to be talking to us about are robots eating our lunch or not? And we've been getting a lot of heat about chat GBT and everything. So tell us, are they really eating our lunch or not? Ale, we're listening to you.
Hey, Barish, thank you so much. Well, they can eat our lunch. That's the whole thing, but we can try to avoid it, and there's measures we can take. And so that's the whole point of this article and of this session. The goal is to help agencies deal with AI because it's something that it's an emergent technology. It's something that is out there. Many businesses, small, medium, large, are adopting it. So they are becoming agencies competition. And that's what I'm going to be speaking about. I'm going to be sharing my slides really quickly. Give me a second. Are I hope people are able to see what I'm sharing. All right, so
Yes, we can.
AI to sorry.
Yes, we can see it.
Amazing. Thank you, Barry. So our article was called AI to the Rescue. A little bit about myself. I'm Alejandra Tobon. I'm representing Unbounce today. My role is agency success manager, so I work very closely with our digital marketing agencies. And if you haven't heard about Unbounce, Unbounce is a landing page builder. We in the past few years we have been working very closely with AI tools. We're trying to like jump into that market. And yeah, Unbounce has been around for over a decade, so it's a long time, which has allowed us to gather a lot of information, gather a lot of data, and we're happy to share that we have actually helped billions of visitors turn into leads, turn into sales, into signups. So yeah, there's definitely been impact on all different types of business, and of course, agencies are a part of this. So in terms of like to dig a little bit into the topic, in terms of AI, I think we all know this is an emergent technology. We are very privileged to, as we've been in the market long enough, that we have a large data set to be able to create tools on, and that's definitely key. As we started to develop more and more tools that are AI powered, we were very interested in understanding how was this AI adoption, like how were people reacting to it. So we actually ended up surveying over 400 businesses across Canada and the US. They were small businesses, and we actually found some really interesting results. We were expecting a little bit more of like skepticism and people being a little bit, doubting more about the power of AI, but we actually saw a very good panorama of how things are looking like. And yeah, that really motivated us to just like keep going with this. um, the interesting part here is that when we saw that small businesses are starting to adopt AI in a very strong way, this can be very tricky for agencies. And that's the whole point of me being here today. Because agencies, like a lot of businesses, we are facing a recession, competition is more fierce than ever. But the interesting thing here is that agencies not only need to compete with other agencies, but now they are needing to compete with their own clients. And what do I mean by this? Basically, every time clients, small businesses, the entrepreneur, the business owner, they are being more and more empowered because they have access to these AI tools. So if we think of a business owner who has to wear a million hats per day and maybe doesn't have a lot of experience, like a lot of marketing experience, they can start gathering the right tools and be more empowered and start, creating good stuff. And the interesting part of it is that they are actually saving money. They're being more efficient. So how can agencies survive this? And like, how can they, work with this if small businesses are every time more empowered with all of these tools? I'm gonna go through very quickly through some of the results that we found on the surveys. So actually, 31% of the people, or out of the 400 people surveyed, are already using AI. I think that was around 125 small businesses, and 63% are very interested in using it. So it's definitely emerging. Do you agree with the following statements? We can see 97% of the adopters, of the AI adopters, are saying that they are reducing time spent on marketing tasks. 95% of them are saying that they are actually reducing the hiring need for marketing tasks. And 92% of them are saying that their tools, their cost actually decreased. So this is just like very hopeful. It's working for them. And the last one I wanted to show from the report is that there's like people are being very hopeful for the next year as well. So many of them agree or strongly agree that AI tools are going to be successful and they're going to be very helpful for their marketing. So, so yeah. All right. So how do agencies stay relevant? Um, I would say like the most advantage agencies have is their years of experience. Agencies have the knowledge that the small business doesn't have. AI tools can be very sophisticated, but they do have limitations. So an AI tool is not going to be there to help you throughout all the strategy, throughout all the planning part of a marketing campaign. So they are going to help you execute, save time, I don't know, avoid all those repetitive tasks. So they are going to be very helpful maybe when optimizing, but for the planning stage, agencies play a key role. We know for clients, agencies need to build cohesive campaigns that match with their brand, that match with their colors. Agencies need to create the story or of the whole campaign, and that is just created with marketing knowledge and experience. So that's what agencies have on their court. We need to, like, I really want to emphasize that it's important for, like, if the small business owner is already adopting AI, agencies really like need to get on the, like, on the boat, because basically we are all are humans, and even though we can have a lot of marketing knowledge, we also make mistakes. So, and that's where AI plays a role, because it keeps learning from what we, I don't know, from what we published, and it can suggest us what can we improve, how can we optimize. So I'd like these two work very well hand in hand. Um, this is why Unbounce has, like, we've, as I mentioned, we've been working a lot with creating different AI tools. We actually have built three very powerful AI tools that I want to share with all of you today. The first one is AI landing pages. So we have a tool called Smart Builder, and basically what it does is in a few minutes, 30 minutes, you're going to be able to create a high performing landing page. The way it does it is you're going to input some of the information. You can see there, you can input the industry of the landing page. You can input a little bit of information about the business. What's the purpose of the landing page? Is it going to be for an e-commerce site? Is it going to be for lead generation to, I don't know, because there's a launch event? Like, literally you can input a lot of those things, and it's going to suggest how the layout is going to look like, and you can also generate the copy inside that landing page. So very quickly you can have a page ready to go, and you can just keep optimizing it. The second tool that I wanted to share with all of you is an AI optimization tool that is called Smart Traffic. I have to say this one is my favorite of all. We've had it for, I believe, over 2 years now, and basically what it does is it is a traffic optimization tool. So anytime a visitor comes, like clicks on the ad and it's gonna arrive to the landing page, basically the algorithm is gonna route that visitor into the right landing page for them. So it considers different attributes. It considers geolocation, type of device, operating system, time zone. So it considering different attributes, it gives that right version to the right user. And we also offer traditional A/B testing. And I want to say a story here. Like, I've spoken with so many agency clients that we have at Unbounce, and many of them actually start with A/B testing because it's a tool they know. They feel more confident. And what I always pitch Smart Traffic, like, okay, start with A/B testing, and but like maybe try Smart Traffic in a month or so and let me know how it goes. And it really amazes me that it always gives them great results. First, it saves them a lot of time. because with A/B testing, you have to be like checking the variants, choosing your like seeing which one is your champion variant, and just like playing with those. And A/B testing is more effective just like with two variants because you're testing a single thing, and with those two variants, you can see how they behave. With smart traffic, you're saving time because you're letting the robot do its thing. You're boosting conversions. We've seen over 30% uh, conversion lift. Um, for people like when our clients use smart traffic, and they can actually test many things at the same time. So you can have 10 variants, they're all going to be running, and there's like there's a page for everyone basically. So even though it can be like a very niche type of audience, if there's a landing page that is good for them according to those attributes, they're going to go to that landing page variant. So this is an amazing tool. And this is how it shows in our reporting. Here we have a bunch of different variants. We're seeing how the conversion rates, in this case, it has lifted over 30%, 23%. So that's how you would see it on our end. And last but not least, we have an AI copywriting tool. It's called Smart Copy. Uh, and it's really cool because with this one, you can use different templates. It has over 45 templates. So you can actually create copy for Google Ads, for Facebook Ads, for your landing page, for emails, for product descriptions, for Instagram, for all these different purposes. It works exactly the same way. You would input a bit of information about your company, and it's going to throw the copy results. You can also expand content, summarize, remix content. So super handy. In my case, that I'm not a native like English speaker, I use Smart Copy a lot. Like it really is my friend. Uh, so in Unbounce, we created something we call conversion intelligence. That's the way we call the pairing between artificial intelligence and marketing intelligence. And that's what we're offering to agencies today. Like we want agencies to be able to jump on board and adopt all of these AI tools that not only Unbounce has created, but many great companies are creating AI tools. But at the same time, to don't forget what is your agency's value. You bring a lot to the table. And AI, we actually don't believe in a world where AI is going to take over the marketer. We believe in a world where AI and the marketer are going to work so well together in so much synergy that it's going to give the better results, and it's going to allow marketers to see opportunities that they wouldn't be able to see on themselves, or to act on opportunities or like things that are happening at the moment that only the algorithm can catch, but with your marketing knowledge you can act on those. um, Thank you so much. This was quick, and we do offer a 14-day trial. If anybody's interested, also please feel free to connect with me. I'd love to chat. We can have a one-on-one. I'm happy to demo the tools or just chat about it. And thank you so much for attending.